Welcome to another Plum Crazy adventure. Today we're going to be checking out the Courtyard Marriott here just off of I-Drive. I chose this resort because I really wanted to have a hotel that was kind of in between Universal and Disney World, definitely closer to Universal. But what I didn't realize is that this hotel is actually only 1 block from Icon Park. So if you've ever wanted to do the Icon wheel or do the slingshot thing, those are literally a block away, and there's so many other things that you can do that's within walking distance to this hotel. So let's get in here, show you the hotel, and I'm excited. I'm liking it. So if you actually look through the trees right there, that right there is the entrance to Icon Park. Very, very close. It is back off a little bit from that strip area of I-Drive, which I like because it's a little bit quieter. Here you are. You've got your standard portico right here, be able to pull in, and then all of the parking is actually around the back of the building. Now I will say, you can actually see this property from I-4. That is because it is butted up against I-4, but you can't hear a lot of it. I'm watching trucks and tractor trailers going by right now full speed, and I can barely hear it. So they've done a really good job with the soundscaping here. I really like that. Here we go. After hours, you do have to use your room key in order to enter. And then off to your left here is the bistro bar. They do serve breakfast for a charge as well as dinner. Check the hotel website for accurate times during your visit. You also have these really nice little pods through here. Maybe you are spending a couple of days doing some theme parks or Icon Park, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, and then you're heading to a cruise and you're waiting for your pickup. You could do that right here. Or maybe you flew in super early and needed a place to stay until your room is ready. All right, you guys know I have a thing for these chairs. I just think they're so cool. The high back. This right here is their business center. Let me wrap around the corner for you, please. So as you can see, a couple of computers. You need to print off boarding passes, whatever. They also have some Orlando Kissimmee guide maps, free for you to take. And then over here is where you can print your boarding pass if you would need to. So very, very nice. I like this a lot. We are going to go ahead and take the side entrance out to the courtyard. We've got a couple of different access points. But look at how cute and lovely this is. Now, I am on the second floor. I think I'm that one. Didn't put anything there to remind me to look. As you can see, it's not very wide. I actually do not have anything on my balcony. See, a couple of them have some tables and chairs, but it's very narrow. So just a heads up, don't plan on using your balcony for a whole lot, but this courtyard was absolutely beautiful last night. I wish my phone hadn't died on me. I would have taken some video footage of it for you. It was really, really pretty. Hopefully I can get some tonight at some point and pop that in right now. Okay, so this is the pool. There's plenty of loungers over here. They do have the handicap accessible covered up. Really like this. It's actually a decent size. They do have stairs to get in and out, and it goes to 6 feet. Oh my goodness. And starts at 4 feet. So this is actually a deeper pool. 4 feet 6 inches. This is a deeper pool than what I'm used to seeing at most hotels. But if you're a tall family like we are, you kind of like that. And before I head in, I just want to point out pool hours as of right now are from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. I don't necessarily see that changing a whole lot unless it's seasonal. And then this is where you would go to go work out. They've got their towels right here for outside, or you can use it for the fitness center. Perfect. We do have a few more towels here for you to be able to wipe equipment down. Looks like they are missing some weights. That's okay. And then there is your weight bench. They do have some kettlebells here. Oh, there they are. It's interesting. Maybe they upgraded and they haven't gotten rid of the rack yet. They also have some ellipticals, some treadmills, a couple style bikes. They've got another weight bench here, and then they do have mats and balls if that is something that you would rather do. Definitely need to start getting back into a gym, guys. But every floor does have an ice maker, just as a heads up. Love that. There is a guest laundry, which it will not let me into because I'm on the first floor, but I'm staying on the second floor. So that's interesting. Never had one do that before. There are stairs located on each corner of the building. These are actually very nice looking stairs. Love that. And then they have 2 separate elevators that are available. Okay, we are back up to the front of the hotel. We are going to take the elevator upstairs. For the record, they've got signs up. Those are just temporary. They are doing a emergency system check today, and they want to make sure that all of the guests knew about it so that they didn't freak out when they heard the fire alarms go off between 9:30 and 1. So, and it's not a normal thing. It's just I happen to be here on a slower day. Okay, folks, so we are staying in room 212. So 2 is for the floor, 12 is for the room number. And let's see if we can get this to go. Here we are. So the bathroom is off to the left as soon as you walk in. We'll check that out in a few minutes. First thing you're going to see is this big floor length mirror. I'll be sure to be using that. And then you walk in and pretty standard 2 queen bedroom. So I think it's going to work out just fine. I actually kind of like the gray in the walls. It's a little harder to see. It's a 2-tone gray, but I like it. As you can see, we've got 2 lamps here. You've also got your clock here that has your extra USB and regular charging outlets. 2 more up there. Great thing is I'm not going to have to unplug something in order to get things charged up, and I always appreciate that. They've also got this nice little chair here in the corner with this lamp. I actually kind of like the lamp. It also has extra charging outlets. I might take advantage of that and work in the chair with my laptop plugged in. I like it though because it reminds me of a telescope. And then over here, I didn't realize that I had a mini balcony or that I was going to have a view. So the first thing we're going to do, and I figured this out off camera, guys. Let's put that back up in there. Let's flip this down. Oh, it's like I'm a professional. And here we go. Just to point out, I mean, it's not very wide. Can't really put a chair in here, but it serves its purpose. You can stand outside and go, yep, it's hot. So at least we've got that. But nice little view of the courtyard. Looks like they've got some tables and chairs out, and there will be some twinkly lights above later on this evening. And then of course you've got your outdoor pool, which, let's face it, you could probably use it almost year round, especially if you're from the northern states. So it does the job. I actually think it's a very beautiful courtyard. No pun intended, because this is a courtyard. All right, let's get back in here and let's get this shut and locked. I'll put the bar up later, guys. And then this is my desk area. So I do have my trash can here with a recycling bin. I always appreciate that. Don't mind my mess of a purse right now. Right over there is my lamp with more charging. I love it. I can also make coffee if I so desire, and the all-important ice bucket. Very, very nice. I also really appreciate that I've got this TV here. I do have some storage. I'm not going to be here long enough to take advantage of it, but it's nice to know that that's there. And then here is our beverage cooler. There you go. Keep some drinks cold. Very, very nice. Now, let's go ahead and check out the restroom situation. So if we walk right over here, you're going to see big full-length mirror. Oh, sorry, I am very hot, and it's been a day. Gotta love travel days. So there is a one sink, which isn't ideal, but I mean, it works for this trip, obviously. But they do have a lot of counter space, so I really like that. They also have the trash can out here, and then over here, this is going to be your bathroom area. I always like when they have the sink separate from the bathroom, because then generally, like, Nick and I will brush our teeth or do whatever, we'll stalk in the shower and vice versa. There's a toilet, don't need to talk about that. Does the same thing that all toilets do. This is your shower tub combo. And let me see if I can do this. So it does have a pretty nice head on it. We're going to try to be smart about this. Here we go. Oh, okay. She was a little slow to start, but yeah, she works. Okay, perfect. They do use 39 degree north products. That's pretty standard. And then we have this closet here, which I haven't opened yet. I'm a little bit nervous. And those just do not move, but they pull out. Okay. So this is where your iron and ironing board, your hair dryer. Ooh. Check out that hair dryer. Like it. You also get your bag for dirty clothes if you want to have anything laundered, as well as your hangers. And then the luggage rack. Gotta love that luggage rack. So I'm going to go ahead and close these again. Those are magnetized at the top. So, and it's Florida, so everything sticks just a little bit. But overall, I think this is a fantastic room. It's more updated than what I thought it was going to be. And definitely, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. So here's another ice machine that is available, and then you can see they also have microwaves available at some of their ice machine stations. On my second floor, I do have a microwave with my ice machine. We are going to head out this back door for a minute because I wanted to show you. It's a little bit louder on this back side, but I wanted to point out you can't really see it. Obviously there's fences and stuff, so you can't get to it, but plenty of parking along the sides of this building and the back of the building, so you're not going to have any issues getting yourself a parking spot. And as of August 2024, parking here is free. It does seem as though most hotels in the area are going to pay parking per night though, so just keep that in mind when you are looking. Make sure that you double check that charge prior to booking. Well guys, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap up our hotel tour here of the Courtyard Marriott just off of iDrive. I really like this hotel. I think it is a fantastic option if you are looking to do multiple parks, or maybe you're doing parks for a couple of days, but then you want to go and do other things and you don't want to have to deal with the hassle of being on a property. You like having that flexibility of having a vehicle, so I think this is a really great option. It's not a very big hotel. I think it has 5 floors. Don't quote me on that. It might only be 4. I'm staying on the 2nd floor. It's been really quiet, even though it's right next to the interstate and I drive, and I like that. And it has a great pool. It has a really nice fitness center. They do offer breakfast and dinner options if you wanted to at the bistro. So it really has everything that you need in a really nice, quiet neighborhood, and fantastic staff. I feel like I always say that about the Marriott brand, but really I haven't met anybody that works for Marriott that has been miserable. So it's a nice change of pace, because let's face it, when you're in the travel industry, you get yelled at a lot sometimes. So it's kind of nice to have people that are genuinely friendly and smiling at you and happy that you're there. So very grateful for that and for the staff that are here. So if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button so that you see when we upload new videos. I have some really cool things coming up that you're not going to want to miss. And as always, are you guys ready for your next Plum Crazy adventure? Because I'm ready to get you here.